Hi, and thank you for clicking on the video. Today I want to share with you. Oh, the camera's gonna slip. I'm so out of touch at doing videos. I would like to get so I do more videos. So I'm going to share with you today how I've been making. I'll just show you my basket. Look at them all in there. The paper bows made with the Take a Bow die. I've got some in here made with pattern paper and some made with, this is made using the new 12 by 12 cardstock from Stampin' Up. It is two-tone and it's slightly thinner than our normal cardstock, so it curls and turns lovely for the bow. So yeah, I've got a real mix. This is some DSP that I had. If you've got a stash of DSP, this is a great way. Churn them out and then sit in front of the TV and make them into pretty paper bows. And like I said on my post the other day, they're not just for Christmas. They can be for birthdays, weddings, or you name it. They have lots of uses. You could even wear them as a little hat. You are the present. No, I'm just kidding. Let me turn my camera around and I'm going to show you how I put these together. So I've got my die cutting machine ready. I've got my two pieces of 6x6 cardstock, cutting plate and another cutting plate on top, and then I'm going to run that through the machine like so. So run that through. I am cutting the two layers at one time. Now I would recommend, if you're using standard cardstock, to cut them individually. But this thinner two-tone cardstock, which I've been using, it's about the same thickness as the DSP. So I don't feel that I need to cut them individually. You'll feel by the tension on your machine when you're running it through if it feels a little bit tight. So yeah, the die cuts all the 6 pieces in one go. Right, then let me get my pieces to hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I like to lay all my pieces out in front of me so I can see them. Then you've got 4 smaller pieces and then 2 diddy ones. Now one of the diddy ones you can just chuck in the bin, just get rid of it. You don't need that one. So I've got all my pieces laying out. When I put these together, I'm just going to just jiggy the camera just a little bit, just bring that forward. So when I cut this the first time and I put them together, I use a liquid glue, so just normal Tombow. It was fine, but I did find that I got really sticky, so I've been putting them together with Seal Plus. Seal Plus is like the double-sided red tape. It's really super strong, and I've not, touch wood, touching my forehead, had any bows fall apart. So I do think this is the way forward. So yeah, Seal Plus comes in one of these. It's a little tape runner, really lovely to use, and is what I tend to do. So leave that one there for now. I'm going to do the 4 smaller ones, and I put a little bit of adhesive. She says keeps rolling back on itself. This is a brand new one I've just got out. It just needs a little bit of, so I put a little bit of adhesive on all the ends. You see that there? And then what I'm going to do is hold it in hand, and then I'm going to turn it and bring it towards me and line up the shaped end. Okay? And then just give it a little pinch. So let's do that again. So in my hand, towards me, round, and a little nip. And the same again. So bring it round and towards you and a little nip. Just getting that adhesive just thingy. So adhesive is there ready. Round towards me and nip that together. So that is my 4, which I'm going to put there together. Then I'm going to do the same on the larger one. So a little bit of adhesive. Has that come out? No, it hasn't. There we go. A little bit of adhesive on them six this time, 6 ends. And then we're going to do the same. So hold it in your hands, bring it round towards you and lining up those little angled ends. Okay, so do that for all 6 pieces. You can see that once you start making these, they do come together really quick because you just get yourself into a little routine. And again, round, line up and nip. So if you're watching this and you've not seen me share this bundle on my page, this die is, the die on its own is £35, or you can buy it with a pack of paper, 6x6 paper, ready to go for, I think the bundle is £42. I should know, I've just literally processed an order and I can't think. So yeah, it's a lovely bundle, and like I say, it's not just for Christmas. So right, now we've got 6, 4 and 1. This one, a little bit of tape on the end there. Just bring that up so you can see I've got a little bit of tape on the end there, and just wrap that round on itself like so. I'm just giving that little nip just so that sticks. Right, let's put these together. So these on 2, I'm going to put a little bit of the Seal Plus. Hopefully you can see that. I've had to turn my lights off in here because the reflection was awful. Oh, now I've stuck them 2 together. So that's those 2. I'm going to have to put another bit of adhesive on that one. And so still on there, and then just nip those 2 together. So now you've got 2, and then we're going to stick 2, 2 and 2 together. So a bit of adhesive, lay those 2 together. A bit of adhesive. Hopefully you can see that there. And then adhere those 2 together. And for the last one, bit of adhesive. And then nip those 2 together. So you end up with all these pieces, and then you slowly dwiddle it down to this many. Right, so now I'm going to put a little double adhesive in there and lay those. So I've got a bit of adhesive in there, and then I'm going to lay these together over the top of one another, and just hold that with my thumb just to pinch that. Then we're going to do, so I'm just going to put double little bit of adhesive in there, holding this one at 12 and 6, I think is the easiest way to call that. Then we're going to bring number 2 in, and we're going to sort of sit him in there at, I'd say it's 10 and 5, so sort of quite close to the other one. So in there like that. This, you do need to have them quite close together to get the 3 in. If you're unsure, is what I probably should have done, is just held them in there so you can kind of see. So then you leave enough room just to pop the final loop in there. I'm just giving that a really firm press just to get that adhesive to stick. So you can see it's coming together. I'm going to do the same again and put double, hopefully you can see that in there, double Seal Plus in there. Then this one, you kind of offset it to the others and then push it down in the middle, and I'm going to give it a firm hold and a firm press there. Okay, so you can see it's really coming together. This final one I like to pop in, so I'm going to put a bit of 2 pieces of Seal Plus. Hopefully you can see that on there. And then it's what I like to do is hold it in and then get my take your pick tool and then just move it backwards and forwards, just pressing it down firmly. Okay, so just popping it in there and just giving it, making sure it's just, because you can't get your finger in there, that's the, you might be able to get, oh, it's tight to get your finger in, but I find it easier to use my take your pick tool. And there you have it, one complete bow. The other thing I like to do is you could glue it to the parcel with a bit of the Seal Plus. Because what I've been doing is using the foam adhesive sheets and popping a square piece, possibly not quite that big, so something like that. I might actually even cut that. No, I'm not going to cut it down because I can't find a pair of scissors. So taking the backing off of one and then popping that on the back. So then all you've got to do when you're ready to pop it to your parcel, you can just peel the backing off and it's ready to stick to your parcel. Let me turn the camera back round. Just turning the camera back round there. So yeah, they're really fun and easy to make. I think you could even sit and get kids making these Christmas or for birthdays and stuff. Any questions? If I've done something too quick or you're not quite sure, hit me with a message and then I will get back to you as quick as I can and answer any questions. Thank you so much for watching the video. Goodbye.